Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome to another week. It's almost May. I started work again on campus on Monday, and that was crazy because I'm still getting used to waking up and getting ready and driving to campus, because it's been over a year that I don't do that, so my body is barely getting used to it. Since I've been working at home, I usually just get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and put on something comfy, and I just hop on Zoom. But now that we're working back on campus, I actually have to get ready an hour before driving to campus, but it's going to be very easy to get used to. Today is Wednesday. We did not go on campus because every Wednesday they have to clean the campus and sanitize it very well. Had a meeting at 1:30 and I have another meeting at 2:30, so it's going to be a busy day. I did download some books from Libby, and right now I am currently reading Maybe You Should Talk to Someone. Okay, and I also got my book of the month books, but I'm going to talk about them really fast. I got Arsenic and Adobo by Mia P. Manansala. And this one is about Lila, who moves back home to recover from a horrible breakup. Her life seems to be following all the typical rom-com tropes. She's tasked with saving her Tita Rosie's failing restaurants, and she has to deal with a group of matchmaking aunties who shower her with love and judgment. But when a notoriously nasty food critic, who happens to be her ex-boyfriend, drops dead moments after a confrontation with Lila, stops treating her like she's the one and only suspect, and the shady landlord looking to finally kick the Macapagal family out and resell the storefront, Lila's left with no choice but to conduct her own investigation. So it is a mystery, and I guess it's gonna have a lot of cooking and food and stuff, so I'm excited for this one. This one was my first choice, and then which I had 1 credit because I skipped last month's. And I also went ahead and picked Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Boulley. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly, but this is kind of like a fantasy, I want to say fantasy YA, and it follows 18-year-old Donis, who has never quite fit in, both in her hometown and on the nearby Ojibwe reservation. She dreams of a fresh start at college, but when family tragedy strikes, Donis puts her future on hold to look after her fragile mother. The only bright spot is meeting Jamie, the charming new recruit on her brother Levi's hockey team. So it is an electrifying thriller layered with a rich exploration of the modern Native experience, a reckoning of current and historical injustices, and a powerful celebration of community. So definitely very excited for this one as well. This one was my second choice. I did have to pay for this one. So I'm excited to read both of these ones. Yeah, that's pretty much all. So I'm just going to take you guys throughout my week and see what we do. Made myself some coffee. I already took an Instagram picture, so I'm gonna get ready for my meeting, and then I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye. Baby girl, tell me something I don't already know. Baby girl, tell me something I don't know. In the long run, coming undone. In the long run, coming undone. In the long run, coming undone. In the long run. Baby girl, tell me something I don't already know. Baby girl, tell me something I don't know. Baby girl, So I did get off work maybe like 4 hours ago, and I just like cleaned my room and everything, and I got situated to start watching Shadow and Bone on Netflix, and I'm so excited, and I'm just gonna binge watch it all day today. So far I haven't read anything, which is sad. I'll just put my reactions to some of Shadow and Bone. I'm so excited. So yeah, most likely I'm not going to be reading anything tonight. I'm probably just going to be watching Shadow and Bone. So I'm just going to vlog it.
Baby girl, tell me something I don't know. Baby girl, tell me, baby girl, come back home. Because I didn't like my mother. Coming undone. Cartographer's listen up. We're almost there. Pack up your stuff and be ready to leave. And if you lose anything, you will not be getting a replacement.
Where's Mal? Can we talk about Mal, the actor? Because he is just who I imagined when I was reading the book, and I just feel like he's the perfect actor for this character. Okay, this is so good. It is Saturday morning. I woke up, I'm having some coffee, and I'm watching Shadow and Bone this weekend. So you guys are not gonna find me reading. Hi, so it is Saturday afternoon. I have been watching Shadow and Bone. I'm on episode 4. I don't like binge watching stuff because I just feel like if I finish it in one sitting, I'm gonna be like very sad because I don't have anything else to watch that is from a book to movie adaptation. And so far, I think I like it better than the book, honestly. I just feel like because they put in the Six of Crows cast, it makes it so much better. And the casting, wow, it's amazing. My favorite one is Mal right now and Jesper. They're just like very cool. And yeah, I'm really liking the series. As you guys can see from my new glasses, today I'm collaborating with TIJN eyewear, and they have such amazing eyewear. Have from choices of single vision and blue filtering glasses and sunglasses as well, and they have a bunch of choices and such different styles. So one of the things that I really like about TIJN eyewear is that they use eco-friendly packaging. Each of the sunglasses come in this little box, and when you open it, it comes in this little baggie. So it is great packaging, and it's also eco-friendly and minimalist, and which is great for our planet. Their quote is "Life is art." They do get inspiration from art, and they also bring in the sensation of art into what they're making. They also put a lot of effort in sustainable practices, so they do have a lot of environmentally friendly products. They sent me 2 different glasses. The ones that I'm wearing right now are the Roscoe in the color black, and I absolutely love them. This fits my face shape perfectly, so that's one of the reasons why I really like them. And they also sent me another pair. These ones are the Hank in black, so these are shades, and the ones that I'm wearing right now, they are blue light filter, so your eyes won't get damaged when you're watching TV or you're spending so much time in front of the computer. These are this ones that I have on, and then these are shades that they sent me, which I really love them. I love shades. If you guys are looking for sunglasses or any kind of eyewear, you should definitely check out TIJN. I will put the link down below in my description box. Let's catch you guys up with my readings. I'm only reading 2 books at the moment right now. I'm very busy watching Shadow and Bone right now, but I started reading Cazadora again. I'm on page 1111. I'm 19% in. I haven't read a lot because I was focusing on other books last week. And I'm also reading Maybe You Should Talk to Someone, which is like a nonfiction. And it's basically a therapist who tells us her stories. And it's actually being developed into a television series with Eva Longoria and ABC. So that's going to be very exciting. So it is about a therapist, Lori, who is the author of the story, and she helps patients in her Los Angeles practice. She talks about Wendell, who is a quirky but seasoned therapist in whose office she suddenly lands. And she explores the inner chambers of her patients' lives. She invites us into her world of both a clinician and a patient, examining the truths and fictions we tell ourselves and others as we teeter on the tightrope between love and desire, meaning and mortality, guilt and redemption, terror and courage, hope and change. I have heard such good things about this book, especially because it has made other people cry. I feel like it's very interesting. So as soon as I finish Shadow and Bone, I think I'm gonna continue reading it. Hello my friends, I'm going to the store. Let's go. Sunday. Yesterday night I finished watching Shadow and Bone. I freaking loved it. I think I'm gonna watch it one more time because it was just so good. Hello, hi. So it is Sunday afternoon. We have been helping our brother move out of his apartment all day. Just recently, before getting in the shower, I was able to read a couple of pages. I've been reading You Should Talk to Someone, which is like a nonfiction, and it is written by a therapist. I am absolutely loving it. I think it's very interesting. The writer of the story, she went through a breakup. She had to go to therapy because it was just like a very awful heartbreak, and because she thought that she was going to spend the rest of her life with this man, and out of nowhere this guy, he breaks up with her just because she has a son. Borrowed the book from Libby, so I'm on page 52. I'm barely 12% in. Hopefully I can get some pages done before the end of the night. I do have to work early tomorrow, I'm gonna eat something. Sorry, am I too close to you guys? My eyes are a bit red because every time that I get in the shower, my eyes get like very irritated with the hot water. I recently found out that Spotify does have some audiobooks, and that's freaking awesome. And the one that I wanted to start reading is Subtweet, which is a novel by Vivek Shraya. So basically this weekend I did not do a lot of reading because obviously you guys did see that I watched Shadow and Bone all week, and I absolutely loved it. I loved it better than the book just because we did see Mal's perspective while Alina was training. I loved Jesper and Inej and Mal. Those are my 3 favorite characters. And of course Alina as well. She's very amazing. Obviously she's the main character of the story. And I just feel like it was super like intriguing. Even though we already knew what was going to happen, right? And yeah, a lot of people have mentioned that even if they haven't read the book, they would like to watch the TV show just because a lot of people are saying that it was really good, and I recommend you guys watching it. And I'm amazed that it's #1 on Netflix in the US, so I'm really hoping that they do a 2nd season for it. Now I have to read Sage and Storm. Is that how you pronounce it? Sage and Storm, and then the 2nd book of 6 of Crows.
Tell me something I don't already know. Baby girl, tell me something.